Every year, more than 1,200 infants, children, teens, and expectant mothers are transported from hospitals across Southern California to Memorial Care Miller Children's and Women's Hospital Long Beach to receive specialized emergency care. At Miller Children's and Women's, transport is more than just a journey. It's a specialty. It all begins with a phone call. A referring hospital will call the Miller Children's and Women's Transport Program call center with details on the patient's specialized care needs. The transport care team then comes together to determine a plan of action. The dedicated team includes a transport physician, respiratory care practitioner, and a registered nurse who is specially trained to provide care for infants, children, and pregnant mothers. Together, the care team is able to provide life-saving care while transporting the patient to Miller Children's and Women's. After gathering their emergency materials, the team heads out to retrieve the patient in Miller Children's and Women's dedicated transport ambulance. For patients who require immediate emergency care and may be located further away, the transport program has a helicopter available. Arriving at the referring hospital, the Miller Children's and Women's team meets with the patient's referring care team to discuss key details in the patient's care. Guided by a patient and family-centered care philosophy, the transport team meets the patient and their family. The family gets to know the entire transport team and their roles, helping ensure they are part of the care process and giving them peace of mind. During this time, the family is given a comprehensive guidebook on the transport process at Miller Children's and Women's and an opportunity to ask questions about the patient's care. Patients are then taken to the ambulance, where they are safely secured and can watch a movie while en route to Miller Children's and Women's to help reduce any anxiety. Upon arrival to Miller Children's and Women's, pediatric patients are taken either to the Cherise Marie Lallier Pediatric Intensive Care Unit or Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. Pregnant mothers will be taken to the Prenatal Special Care Unit at the Cherise Marie Lallier Birth Care Center, just steps away from the NICU, where their baby will receive immediate neonatal care once born. Once in the setting of Miller Children's and Women's specialized units, the transport journey is over, and patients are in the care of expert physicians, surgeons, and other care team members at Miller Children's and Women's. The transport program at Miller Children's and Women's is on call and available for transport 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, via ambulance or helicopter. Thank you for joining us on this journey with our transport program. Visit millerchildrens.org/transport. To request a transport, call 877-MCH-QUIK.